from that grab rail area up there down to here on the side to try and stabilize it. But for now, this is what he's doing. Stefan's making a plate. They're going to put a plate here and extend it down to here to try and stabilize this.
Okay.
Because the front to back is good. But when you watch this, when you go side to side, see that? See this whole thing?
Yeah, I see.
Here. So, you know, this is moving the same, so they're going to at least try to stabilize this one side out of the way and see what that does and go from there.
You know, we can weld a little addition on here and bring it down to there.
Yeah, can do that also. Yeah.
I mean, if we have to, we can cut some out of this, right? But I think a little piece welded on and then down to there.
Burn it a little welding, you know, but I don't think you need to cut that out.
Yeah. Put some aluminum foil around it when you're going to weld.
Yeah, or a thin sheet of aluminum or something.
Yeah.
But no, they got it.
Okay, cool.
Stefan's on it.
Have you been fighting over who gets to go up top to attach the panels?
Not yet.
I mean, I wouldn't laugh. You're the lightest one of all of them.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, you gotta go on top and drill a bunch of holes.
That is way up in the air.
You gotta drill holes for the brackets.
Yeah. Yeah, or do that on the ground.
Yeah, take it all down. But think about that, you got to lift it up with the panels. Well, I guess you could take it down, drill the holes, get it all set up, and then take the panels off, put it back up.
Yeah, you think it'll flex enough to break panels if we picked it up otherwise?
I don't know if the forklift could handle it.
Oh, the weight.
That height and the weight, it might get a little tippy at that point. That's a lot of weight up high.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Show me the bear again.
Yeah, I know. I missed that.
And when too much weight on the forklift, it gets top heavy, and that's what it does.
Okay, yeah.
That's the penguin waddle.
That's definitely in the video. Okay, so we're making the feet and the extra legs.
So the extra leg that's going to go in behind your chair is going to come up about as high as we're going to get it to go, which is going to be just probably below the already existing tube that's there.
Yeah.
And then this plate will be behind your seat, and then that'll just attach to it right there.
Okay.
The holes drilled, and that'll help assist with the extra bottom from the frame.
Yeah, I was talking with Greg about it. If we have to do one on the other side, we can either cut out of that box, or we can weld a piece onto just to go sideways a couple inches and then over. Okay.
A very unhappy welder here. Okay. This is the little 45s right there up the front.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the back here. Well, they got a small little 45 in there. And for that small frame, it might have been adequate. For this bigger attachment to the frame, it's not enough.
One more reason why I'm very glad you're doing this and not me. I am not competent to do a job like this, honestly. Oh, and I'm impressed with your welding too. I mean, I am like 1/10 your speed at that. Melt and dip and melt and dip and melt and dip.
When you're trying to make money, you gotta go weld it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It's 52 up.
bag. I don't want this to catch fire.
Thanks.
Good idea.
I mean, he was just talking about fire.
Yeah, for some reason there's a lot of talk about fires related to this boat.
Firefighting equipment all in there.
Oh no, I saw those little freaking fireballs.
Oh yeah, those are badass and completely automatic.
Yeah,
And
they're
cheap.
crazy. Awesome.
Have you seen a YouTube video of one of those putting a fire out?
Here, take
Yeah.
this.
I have actually.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. I saw that and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting some of them.
Yeah, no, the one I saw was it was in a like a 4x8 plywood section. I had it on fire and I threw it in there and they're like, count to 5. 5 seconds later I heard boom and it was gone.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as it goes off, the fire is out.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
gotta go from the ladder.
In, out, up, down, left, right, left, right.
Have you decided who gets to go up top to attach the panels yet?
What?
Have you fought over who goes up top to attach the panels yet?
No, I don't fight over that stuff. I just said
You do. He delegates.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's better than fighting about it.
maybe I could just call somebody a name and get slapped or something.
Oh yeah.
Pull a Will Smith.
I think there's going to be jokes about that for ages now.
I just found the best meme ever.
Well, that stiffened that right up.
All right.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
Yeah, the boat is moving now when you do that.
That's pretty
Oh, hell yeah. I like that. Yeah.
So I try to move it back and forth.
well back and forth. It's
No, it's not moving at all.
That's what we're looking for right there.
Hey, these guys, they're professionals. They know what they're doing.
That was nice to see.
Okay, and no carpet on fire or anything. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for that.
try. We try to make sure there's no fires.
Needs to be able to break off its
Wait till we get 3,000 watts of solar attached to that.
That'll be the next fun adventure.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to start climbing on that.
Yeah, that's kind of high up there with the boat on the trailer and all.
Big guy in heights. Works
You-
perfect.
You could put the boat in the water, so if you fell off, you'd go in the water, but then it's rocking while you're up there.
That's even worse.
Yeah. Well, unless you fall, and then like it's better in the water. But
Yeah, that's. The water would be better to fall into. However, I doubt I'm gonna hit the water first. I'll probably hit the boat first and then the water.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Stefan,
Yes,
in the
sir.
interim between us now and putting the panels on, we have to drill some drain holes and all this stuff because it's holding
yeah.
water.
Okay.
So like on the sides here,
Yeah. Down really
there's a
low,
drain
just
hole.
above
We
the
need a
well.
couple drain holes in certain spots, put them around, and make it so it drains because a lot of water came out of there. And you got to go up there and make sure we got some drain holes in the top stuff there too. Otherwise, it'll just get heavier and heavier.
Well, pretty soon it'll be like having a fuel tank up top.
Oh yeah, we could hang gas tanks underneath it.
Yeah.
How much weight can I put on the boat?
Wait a minute. I thought that's what we were doing by putting the solar cells up there. Those are the fuel tanks, right?
They are, yeah.
Well, they're the manufacturing division. Fuel tanks are inside in there. So I haven't even seen it. I want a tour. Exotic
Of what?
of all this stuff. I haven't even looked at
Oh,
it.
the solar stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I tore out the whole back cabin for this. Yeah, you kind of have to crawl underneath here to see the batteries. I'll get out of your way.
Those are all the batteries?
These are those great big batteries that we lifted in here with the forklift.
Uh-huh.
And then each battery has one of these that'll tell you the voltage in every cell
Nice.
and how charged it is, like 93%, 92, 92. And then each battery has a breaker,
All right.
because that protects the wire from the batteries back here.
Sure.
And also, if one of the batteries decides it's going to short, the other two don't discharge through it. And let's see, behind the fans there's like an active balancer and a new BMS, and this makes 12 volts from 24 to run all of this. And then these are all my breakers. I have them recessed so I can put cargo back here and it won't bump into the breakers or anything.
See how smart you are?
And these are for, I put in great big extra bilge pumps.
Mm-hmm.
And they run off 24 volts. So like, all I have to do is shut the air conditioner off.
Right, and then you can run
Right, and yeah, I forget how much, but I mean, they pumped a lot of water. I figured that I could have probably a baseball size hole in the boat and they pump out.
Well, that's going to be a hard thing to get. Usually if something hits it, it'll crack and that'll be that. A nice hole.
Well-
Nice hole is very rare, so you're ahead of the game.
You can always shove a cushion or something in the hole, you know, and then get the leaking down to the baseball size level. And then these are the charge controllers. These three big ones go for, oh yeah, that's the air conditioner. And these run what will be on the panels.
Now, what kind of prep work do we need to do with the panels before sticking them on there? Any kind of wiring prep work at all, or?
No, just stick them on.
We did it like this, right?
Uh-huh.
And used like so, and then like so. That means that these outside panels are held by 3 points, and these panels are held by 4. And if you ever have to take and remove one panel, it has no effect on the other panel. If we did it like
Oh, I
this,
see. Yeah.
okay, then we're disconnecting one part of one panel.
Yeah.
But that means that this one out here is running on 3, which I don't know why that's a problem, unless you have some information on that. Because we'll have 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
You understand what I mean?
yeah. I think I got 4 clips per panel.
Right.
And then were we gonna have some more on the sides?
Yeah, well, they're gonna be
Okay,
one here and one there.
okay.
So this question is.
As well as ones on the end, right?
It'll be like that, roughly.
Oh, I see, that's where the end of the frame is.
Right.
Okay, so there's 4 on this panel, 4 on this one, and 4 on, okay, so it's
These will
still,
actually be turned like this.
we're still 4 clips per panel.
No, it would be 3.
3, 4, 3.
It would be 3 unless you want to ensure
Okay.
to have 4.
Okay,
If you want to have 4,
And we could
like
do
if
the
you're
same
concerned
thing.
about wind or anything else, you can just. offset.
I'm just wondering if I need
So we
to,
could do that, and then we could have these two sitting on the inside.
I was just wondering if I needed to get more clips so that we don't have to stop halfway through the bid.
Gotta keep yourself amused somehow. Just excited to see your boats all finally together now and ready.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
yeah.
no more shake. Like I was telling Jeff, you don't want to make it too sturdy because you want it to break off at some point when the wind gets too unbearable. You don't, like Stephen said, you don't want to, Dorothy your way out of
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and get lifted up. You want it to break away at
The
some point.
whole boat would fly away in the tornado. And I'd be up top steering right through the tornado, right?
Exactly.
Come on!
Oh, like what was that, the End of the World movie where the old man's on the boat and then he get washed ashore when the tidal wave hits? Or the newer Alien movie? The newer Alien movie and the
Yeah, I think I
scientist-
remember the scene you were talking about,
The
yeah.
scientist's father is on the boat in New York City and he gets washed ashore. And the little kids are riding the station wagon and they see him hanging off the boat. That was actually, kind of looked like your boat. That's like what happened to
A
you.
little bit, yeah.
It really does. Yeah.
Yeah, I've wanted this for a long time.
Oh yeah, long time coming. Gotta break the pressure washer out next.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one.
Pressure washer's coming out
The
next.
fact that one side is kind of like white, a little bit dark, and the other side's got green.
You know, I was thinking about bringing the pressure washer and doing it, but I figured you guys, that would be the last thing you would want me
Yeah.
doing right here where you work, like
Oh, that's
big
fine.
puddles of water and
Just get a
spraying the
little
shit
bit up
around.
there, you'll be fine.
That's fine.
Really? Wow, okay.
You can go to town on that thing all you want.
Okay. Cool.
As long as you're not spraying us down, we'll be fine.
Okay.
You might like it.
Yeah, it's starting to get hot out. I mean,
Yeah. No, all right, back to work.